What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? We're playing ADC today. With that said, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and let's pray this goes well because I am playing ADC today. We're playing Olorun, and we're actually going to be doing one of the, I don't want to say new builds, but we're building the buffed Stone of Fall, which basically makes you unkillable. Sounds kind of like bullshit, but it's not. And we're gonna test that theory against Cleo because apparently we don't have a Cleo and they do, so we'll see how that aspect of the game goes. But yeah, Olorun with the Stone of Fall. Sorry, my glasses are smudged. I don't know where. I don't really know how it happened. But yeah, the Stone of Fall. And we're also going to be going the Diamond Arrow, I think is what it's called, starter item for the attack speed. So that's where we'll get a large portion of our attack speed early. It'll allow us to have a little bit more pressure, a little bit more farm, and we're going to play around that and see how it goes. Should be very interesting. They have a DC. Hopefully he comes back, and we're going to go ahead and play this out. So like I said, starter item is going to be Gilded Arrow. Diamond Arrow is the upgraded version. So Gilded Arrow, we're going to start with Lifesteal 1. We will build into that Stone of Fall second item. We will grab ourselves buttload of potions because we can. We should end up getting a lot of farm out of this, and I'm probably just going to go multi potions because with the Diamond Arrow you do get a decent amount of MP5 as well, which is really good regen. It's their team comp. They have an Odin, a Mulan, a Charybdis. So honestly, I'm going to go Aegis here just to survive any early ganks, and hopefully that works out for us. It's crazy. I have a DC every game, and it's not high res, it's not Smite, it's these kids with their doo-doo computers. Like, why? What is going on? Every game there's one person. He's back, we're good. He's back, we're good. Game getting started. So if you don't know ADC role, I know a lot of people seem to be really still confused about starts and stuff. Start the red buff, and I'm gonna tell you, you can do the red buff incorrectly. It sounds stupid, but it's true. So essentially with the red buff, as an ADC, you want to pull the red buff. You want to throw your ability, whatever you have at the red buff, and around the time it gets to half health, sometimes even higher, you want to let it start walking back to your mid laner. You don't want to drop the red buff over here. You want to drop it over there. You want it to fall to the ground on that side. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Boom, boom, boom. We'll drop it at half, and we'll let him clear it. And he gets the red buff on his side. Optimal clear. I get over to my buff, and everyone's happy. And he just let me get my last hit on my Diamond Arrow or my Gilded Arrow, so he's a homie.
Have we met?
Just go ahead and power clear. Focus on clearing. He's doing a really good job CCing. We actually do a lot of damage here. We're gonna take some poke here because we're level 2 and he's not. Might actually be able to get a kill here. Got a kill. He misplayed that heavily. Oh, I respect it. He misplayed that really bad by them not hitting level 2. I'm not really sure why he played it like that, but he did. We're just gonna keep pressuring, poking. So the big thing, that was a really good pull. That was really, really good pull from him. Respect the play right there. So yeah, what I was gonna say is when you're in the ADC role and you push them, you get wave control, you have them on a tower, whatever it may be, you want to start getting the neutral farm. So you've got camp 1, camp 2, camp 3, camp 4. You want to control those and want to do your best to control oracles too. Ooh, okay, he does a lot of damage. Might die here, we'll see. We have our jungler here though, so really good gank. Oh, he's in the wall really low.
On my way, my way.
Oh my gosh, all right, this is super awkward. My Wheelix died. She must have missed every ability there. That's unfortunate. And I think we probably could have killed the jungler if I'd have got around that turn like a half a second earlier. Realistically too, we should have played the cutoff. So when Cleo goes into the wall, Kleena goes into the wall, she takes damage. So if she goes in low, she's gonna get kicked out really, really soon. This Mulan does a lot of damage. He's typing or something. He was typing. That's why you don't rage type, buddy. He does a lot of damage considering he went Sentinels into Cudgel. I thought maybe he'd have a War Flag or something. But that's not the case. I'm gonna ping out the purple. Go ahead and pull this. Get our clear going, let our support get in on this. We get the last hit, everything's beautiful. So when you do go Gilded Arrow, realize the passive of Gilded Arrow is you mark a target, and if you last at the target, you get extra gold. A lot of extra gold. So last hitting all those targets is really, really, really important. Do not just, you know, let that go by. Don't just stop last hitting it. If you miss some, it's okay. Like, it happens. Like sometimes, like right there, I just didn't get the last hit. It happens sometimes. It's not the end of the world. Not gonna cry about it. But make sure you are last hitting. It's crazy I have both kills. Not even tanky yet. Don't even have the stone of fall in line. Got both kills, baby. We'll go get our purple. All the neutral farm and all the farm on the map that you can get, you want to take as an ADC. If you come out of base, grab the bat, and you're not gonna miss waves or anything, grab the bat camps. Like, grab all the farm there is to grab. Yeah, I'm glad that didn't mark. Say he lasted it, but it didn't mark, so it didn't matter.
Swiftly now.
We don't even want to poke with this. We just want to clear because I'm misplaying. I shouldn't have walked into where Mulan was. Gonna call enemy missing. We're a little low on mana, and we basically have our full item, so we do want to back. We're over the wall here. I want to power clear this.
Ultimate is ready. Against left lane.
Don't have a lot of mana. Okay.
Be careful.
I'm just gonna run here. Run. Oh, that was a good play. He's under the tower though. Oh, that was a misplay by me. I thought I could get away and survive longer, but he does have blink. He's just being hyper aggressive, and right here my jungler is really, I don't know what he's doing. He had a good rotation, but he's not going in and hitting any abilities. I'm not sure if he's just missing when he goes in or what, but he just needs to be aggressive. Go for like pure damage off of the two. You can see he goes in, he goes for the ADC who he shouldn't be targeting, and then really just puts himself in a bad position. It's okay though. We're not worried about it. We're 2-1. I know I'm not going to rely on this jungler though. Like, that's fairly obvious. No relying on the jungler. We might be able to gank left. I have my ultimate. I have my Aegis. My 2's up in 4 seconds. They are very, very low. I might be walking over a warder. I'm gonna see if I can cut him off. Oh, just played. Another rotation over here. Their team this time. Not really too worried about many of them. Can't see the Kleena. She blinded me. Oh, what in the world was that? Not gonna chase. I don't know where the Janus is, and they full cleared. The Kleena ult full cleared the wave. So much fighting over here. Really, I don't know why my support just stood there and died though. That was really weird. Early game Kleena ults should not be scary and shouldn't be really dumpstering you. Definitely not like that. Like, you can't stand in them and just eat them. I got silenced. I couldn't knock back or stop him from doing any auto attack damage, but my support definitely could have kept running. Gonna call missing. We're still just gonna control our farming. All that matters is late game. Early game fights, nice to win them, nice to get a lead. If it doesn't get held, it's not the end of the world. Like, if you don't keep that lead or you don't keep pushing that lead, it's really not the end of the world. We're gonna get a ward up too, so the ADC roll, good places to ward, over here, over there, and then sometimes underneath. Really, really important places to ward. We are not critting yet, I don't think. We do hit pretty hard though. We have most of the control on this side of the map. Still have our Aegis. Definitely have a lot of survivability. Oh, big damage. Nice, dude. What a beast. He just pumped a lot of damage into him, and to be fair, the Charybdis didn't have any way to get away, so she just kind of got dumpstered. Like full on dumpster. I'm kind of worried about this Kleena. Warding for Kleena is a whole nother ball game, by the way. She could go into she'd come out of the jungle and into the walls in so many places. It is very, very difficult to actually ward to block out a Kleena rotation. So don't freak out if you are getting ganked by Kleena. It's just not the easiest thing to deal with. And you're not going to be hyper consistent. So their support is level 7. Their support's actually a higher level than their ADC. That is filthy. We're not really worried about this guy too much. He's annoying and he does do a lot of damage, right? But like, that just is what it is. We're gonna ult here, so he'll ult maybe, or he'll just die. Okay. I don't know what he was doing. I thought maybe he was gonna bait my ult, maybe waste it and then ult me, just to burn it, but I don't really know what that was. Maybe he expected me to not do more damage. Misplay on his part. Either which way you look at it, that was really stupid. So leveling your ult on Olorun reduces the cooldown by 5 seconds each time. I usually would level that up right here, but because it's on cooldown anyway, I'm just not worried about it. I'll level it up again before I use it. That's not the end of the world. I don't know why this guy's poking at me like he's gonna do something. We almost have our Stone of Fall. We need another 200 gold. He can contest me so easily right now because I'm low mana. We're just slowly clearing here. No big deal. I'm gonna save my one so I go clear the wave and get out of here. Got a lot of extra gold right there. 7 extra gold per kill. If you really think about that, that's just like last hitting waves is so massive. It's so much extra gold you're just getting for no reason. And we're gonna clear this and we're out. We're gonna call missing, so if anything does go wrong, it's not our fault. We're gonna get the Stone of Fall online and we'll rotate here. This game coming out is so stupid. Like, that's so stupid. He stole it, proud of him, but even being there is just dumb. It has no value. I'm not there. We have no wards. The Charybdis isn't gonna get killed because she has her 3 up. And then just the fact that the support's there is also like, please just don't risk it. But she stole the purple, so you know, it happened. What in the world is going on? She's back and I'm not stopping her back. I'm not worried about fighting. My team is super all about ganks and stuff right now, but they're kind of irrelevant. He's a help right lane. He's 2 levels down. This man is 2 levels down and we don't even realize he's here. Oh, let's kill. Nice. Dude, he does so much damage. It's actually beautiful. I'm gonna do this as well. Hopefully he pulls it. Yep. We have double targets here, so we definitely want to kill these to get the extra gold online. He let me get the last hits, or couldn't stop me from getting the last hits, which is a plus. We're gonna go ahead and drop a ward in this area because I think the Kleena will go into the wall over there. She's probably gonna catch on to the fact that I'm not really buying wards too and play around that if she ever does try to gank again. She's level 9. Their Odin is huge though, and their Odin definitely can counter me. Like really badly can counter me. Yeah, I don't like that he just full cleared my wave, but okay. We're gonna play up. Looks like we got a solid gank on the other side of the map. I'm focusing the tower here. We're gonna watch the creeps. As soon as they get low, we'll back off. She opted for the oboe early, which is really whack, to be honest. Not ideal. And you can always 3 to heal yourself just randomly, but you don't want to just waste it because then you won't have it for peel. Looks like Janice is gonna gank over here. I might bait it since my dude is chilling too. I'm just not gonna use any abilities. We are critting at this point. Do so much damage. We just do so much damage, dude. Nothing they can do. And I'm gonna be tanky. Like, I have Stone of Fall procs. We're taking 18% reduced damage. He's just gonna die. He's inting really hard. Not sure about that gank. They're focusing too much on me because I'm an Olorun, which is the one thing you can bank on when you play really low mobility ADCs, particularly mages like Olorun, maybe Soul, maybe Chronos. You're gonna get, like, people want to kill you. They want to gank you. So the more you understand that, the more you respect it, the easier it is to play. Going Aegis early makes it so I'm never really too threatened. And then on top of it, I think I get a kill here. I showed. This ADC is super throwing. Really, just them forcing fights over here, getting me bigger and bigger is awesome. But anyway, back to the point. You can be super tanky. You know they're gonna try to kill you, so you get to build a little tanky. You go Stone of Fall, you take 0 damage. You just do not take damage. Like, I'm really just not even worried about this, to be honest. We Aegis that, so we don't take any damage, and then we just keep fighting. We'll walk away here because I think the Kleena's around. Yeah, there she is. Knock her into our dude. Oh no, so close. Let's keep our passive up. We're just gonna keep our passive up. That's all we care about, keeping the passive up on our Stone of Fall. So we take less and less and less and less and less damage. I'm okay with being hyper aggressive right here. I am missing some farm. I don't want to miss anymore, so I'm gonna go back to the wave. It looks like the fight's kind of teetering off. We didn't manage to get any kills, which stinks, but there is so much farm up on the map. We got both of these scorpions to grab on the side lanes. We got our purple buff to do. There's just tons of farm to grab, and my Horus is also still diving them. We're only up 1,000 gold, and he's playing like we're up like 10,000 gold. He's gonna die here. He should die here. My team is also fighting in the mid lane. I am not rotating any of this. I'm low mana. This is stupid. This is greedy plays where you throw your whole lead. As you can see, it's literally happening in real time. They can do gold for free. I would like to go get oracles, but because of my low mana, it's too risky. So I'm gonna just back. I don't know where they are. The Odin was in mid lane, so the Odin could be rotating. It's just not worth. So next up, we're gonna go Ring of Kate. And then after Ring of Kate, we are going to go into probably a Telkines and then a Typhons as our last two items. That'll give us a little bit of percent pen, give us a lot of damage, a lot of attack speed, give us a ton of lifesteal, and just everything we need if we want to. And what we will more than likely do is late game, we'll sell the Stone of Fall, because while it will still be almost 20% reduced damage, it's 18% less damage. The rest of the stats kind of fall off like pretty hard in the late game. It's not enough defense to make a huge difference, and you kind of just want to fall into that full like mage auto attack role. So you'll sell it and we'll get like an op shard or, you know, something that just fits better with a mage-esque playstyle. We're just so big right now, dude. Like, we're huge. Oh man, I really never enjoyed playing Oleron. I straight up with you guys, there's never been a time I've really liked Oleron. I've had games where I pop off on them, and those are kind of fun, but overall, not a huge Oleron fan.
Enemies incoming, on my way.
On my way.
I think they, yeah, let's say I think they're going for the Scorpion. Unfortunate. Didn't get there fast enough, just because the Scorpion doesn't matter that much, but it'd be cool to steal it, especially if it's a free steal. I just didn't get there in time. They do a lot of damage. Kalina's pumping. She is pumping damage right now. We do hit so hard. If you don't know what Oleron's passive is, it's once you, I don't know the exact numbers. I kind of want to read them, but it's basically you get crit. So for every 10 magical power you have, you get 1% chance to crit after going over 150 magical power. So you get, and then it caps out. You can't get infinite. You can't get 100%, but you get a lot of crit. I get a solid little ult here, I think, right? Yeah, nice.
Catch these hands.
No crits, unfortunate.
Why am I so good at the game?
Oh, I missed. Hit her. Get her. Nice. Nice, dude. Oh, their ADC is just over here so late. She's not a part of anything. Not even trying to be mean. She's just really not. I can get another item online. We get the Kate finished. We can start up on the Telkines and then go right into the Typhons. We'll be pretty big really, really fast in this late game, even though the game is virtually dead even, which it just doesn't feel like it for me because I'm able to do whatever I want. Our ult will be up soon. With this build, you do rely heavily on your auto attacks. Understand that. And just like when you play Soul, you should rely on your autos. Yes, your abilities hit hard, but you need your autos are kind of that like kicker where people don't realize you're gonna pump out that much damage. You need to be hitting your autos when you play Oleron, when you play Soul, when you play Chronos. You can't just be like, oh, I'm a mage, me just use abilities. Like, no, and it's not gonna be enough of a threat. You're not gonna be doing enough damage. I don't really know why this guy's here. I'm large, dude. I'm a big boy. I take no damage. It's just so funny, dude. Big baits, and she doesn't have her all. Oh, I missed. Trying to keep him in combat, but I can't. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. He's gonna get out. I'm just gonna heal off back camps. Heal as much as possible. I baited as long as possible there. I misplayed. I should have hit the Mulan with my one, and then she would have died. That was just, you know, a missed ability. Super simple. Not gonna dwell on it. They're all dying anyway. I'll push out left with this massive wave. I do have my ultimate up now. If my ult was up there, I could have killed both of them. Just purely could have easily killed both of them. Looks like he wants the booty. A lot of pressure there. Gonna focus the tower. Just gonna keep hitting the tower even if we pull aggro over and over again. Okay. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. He might clear the way, but we can finish the tower for free. Ton of gold. I want to get out. The Odin just W keying, us getting free gold, and then the Odin W keying is telling me, get the hell out of here. Don't stop running. Don't get greedy. Just run. I'm not even going to go back in to help my horse. It's not happening. I have too much gold. I'm way too far ahead. I'm top everything. I'm top mitigated in this game right now. I am top mitigated. Just process that. I've been Oleron with one defensive item, one item that you could consider defensive, and I am top everything, mitigated everything. That is not okay. There's no world where you can look at that and it's okay. Now my horse passed me because they're over there fighting, but still, like, that is not, that shouldn't be acceptable. From like, Hi-Rez needs to do something about this because it's not fun to play against in the early and mid game. It like ruins the whole game in my opinion. We're just avoiding all the Cleo damage as much as possible, throwing out as many autos as we can. We're stuck here, which sucks. Not too worried about it, but we're stuck here. Nope, not enough damage. They're really low, but I'm not gonna chase them my ult up. That's the one thing with Oleron is you don't feel that good until your ultimate's up. We're kind of throwing a lot here. I don't know what they plan on getting out of this. Like, I will end up killing all of you if my ultimate's up. I know the Cleo's around. Or Cleena. I keep saying Cleo. Free kill there. Cleena ended up pushing mid. I'm gonna push out left. I think he's on purple, so I'm gonna play up a little bit here on left. The one thing with this god and really playing it in team fights is I feel slow all the time. If they're running at me, I feel great, but if they're running away or moving around, it feels really slow. You have to use your one properly, make sure it's hitting because that's your range damage. If you're not using that right, it just doesn't feel great. And I feel like I could be using my one a lot better in this game. I'm throwing it out when I don't need to be throwing it out. Basically, I'm gonna hold on to it a little bit longer when possible. So we've got our Telkines online. We've got wards for days. We're level 18, highest level in the game. We are huge still. Somehow Wheelix has stopped kills. I mean, she's tied with me, but honestly, she probably could have had 10 kills if she played the early game just slightly better, like at all, because she played it really, really poorly. We hit very hard now. We got a lot of attack speed online. We're gonna be able to get our starter on the next back. At least we should be able to get our starter on the next back. Our clear is just free. Building up our passive, so that'll be live for this team fight, and we're gonna go over instead of for fire. I'm gonna grab oracles first. Actually, that vision is huge in case the gold, we do get to a point where the gold is back up. Plus, you just get a little bit more farm with our diamond or gilded arrow on it, on top of it. Fighting in mid. We do have ultimate now for this fight. It's been one unfortunate aspect of the last couple of fights. I haven't had my ult or the actual team fights, mainly because I'm surviving forever. It's coming back up. I'm using it, and then we're there. Ooh. I really wish we were playing up. I'm gonna call for us to attack fire. I want a group. Odin's about to start a fight for sure. Do we have... We don't have a phantom, so I am definitely gonna get stuck in an Odin ult. There's gonna be no way around it. We are definitely gonna get stuck. We do a ton of damage. Like we do a lot of damage. We're gonna stay here. I don't think they realize we're in here. It's gonna clear. I want to go back to doing the fire. Just so much XP. I don't want to miss out on it. Might be able to push up mid to help the boys. That Wheelix is in, dude. He is in. No crits, unfortunate. Just gonna focus the tower while my team is popping their ults and running. Really don't care about this guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not care about this Odin. Like, yeah, he's tanky as hell, but I'm not worried about him. Nice thorns, man. We're taking the tower, so we're to back off here. Pop our 2 and just finish the tower. I think we might be able to go with this with my ult. I do still have my ult up.
Cancel that.
All right, we'll go for fire. We'll go for fire. My Odin's low. He's a little afraid. I'm gonna be super greedy here and go for this red buff first. Do not recommend doing this. Definitely recommend staying. Oh, it's not even up. I lied. Definitely recommend staying with your team. Might be able to get a fight here. I think this is a play.
Enemies incoming.
I want to fight this. I have my ult. I just gotta get in a good position. They're kind of just pumping right now. Yes, he almost got out. I missed a lot of autos there. Unfortunate. My Odin dies in the back to their support, but we kill their mage. We almost kill their ADC. We get a lot of actives off. I don't know how we died in the back though. Like, yeah, they're tanky and annoying, but they're not that tanky and annoying, dude. Dude, look at this. I'm not even taking that much damage from this clean. I kind of just wasted that, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep autoing, dude. I don't know, dude. Any amount of CC on this guy, yeah. Nice. I just don't die. I do not die. I don't take damage. Their Cleo or Kleena just ulted me and I didn't even notice it. I Aegis because I thought it was gonna do a bunch of damage and it literally did nothing. I don't really understand. Doing fire here is so risky. And I kind of want to do it. Because I'm not afraid. There's a Janus ult. They might think we're on this. They don't. They don't think we're on this. I'm huge though. So I'm gonna clear this wave. Kind of want to defend gold, but I want to back. We're gonna back. I'll keep focusing whoever's in front of me. That's one thing as an ADC. A lot of the time you can't get to the person you would like to kill, right? You have to just kill the person that you can. We're going Diamond Arrow, by the way. And then our last item, as I mentioned, is going to be more lifesteal. We almost have enough for this, but I'm just going to buy wards. It's more valuable here because of how group they're playing. I'd like to go get my purple buff, too, to get closer to cap attack speed. We will be getting a lot of attack speed. We're just going to kind of be bamboozling on everybody, like just pumping damage. Plus, with the triple lifesteal, it'll be huge. We have a Bancross. We have the Ring of Akate. We're going to have the Typhons. We're gonna be in a very good place. The thing is, everyone else is about to start hitting level 20, which is where they'll start doing damage to me even through the Stone of Fall. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. My Baba's not there. My Baba's a really big person in these team fights, so I'm actually just gonna drop this. I think my team is messing up, to be honest. Pop R2, put it on the ground. We'll just keep shredding. Pop R3 to heal ourselves. Delayed a lot of the fight. Not quite enough though, to be honest. Got the gold. They're gonna do fire for free. Just a bad fight. It is the hunter tanking it right now though, so they should do it slow. So if you're tanking gold or fire, you do less damage to it. And if you're the ADC tanking it, you're gonna be doing way less damage to it. Might be able to still fight here, to be honest. Nope, I didn't get in range. Unfortunate. Oh, I just took so much damage. He's solo. No way he gets up yet. Got a lot of damage off there. I need to go heal. Got fire off of 2 of them, which is great. I just want to heal up. Full health. We don't even have Typhons yet. Basically full HP. Gosh, dude. Such an OP build. We can push. I think we can get Phoenix off this. I want to push it. And the thing is, if we go for Phoenix here, we have 30 seconds. If they contest it and we get another kill, that's just another fire giant we get off. Even if we don't get the Phoenix, we clear their fire giants. I'm gonna group, dude. Gonna focus the Phoenix because it's my job here. Yeah, he's playing this really smart, to be honest. My team is afraid for whatever reason. They're all up now. It's a little risky, but they're so low. I'm just not afraid. Oh, he just got out with 1 health. No, so close. They got out with 1 HP. All right, team's a little too afraid. My front line's not. My horse is doing a really good job. But like my Odin, my Baba, my Awelix is just so afraid to really do anything in this game, which kind of sucks. All right, we're over to the tanky part of the game. Actually, I don't know if we're quite over it yet. I want to build an Ob Shard. I think we need a little bit more gold before we're building an Ob Shard because it's only going to give us almost 1,600 gold. Need like another 200 gold to go fully into the Ob Shard. Just retreat. Just live if you can, dude. Nope, you're going to die. The Phoenix push is a little risky, but it's not really that risky if you play aggro. My team was just way too afraid. Way too afraid. I think they were just freaking out because Kleena's going to be in the wall. I have my ult up for this fight. One of my actives, we should be able to defend. Horus will be up. I'll be up. As long as my team doesn't die before we're up, we're good. We're all good. I'm going to sell this, however. And we're going to go right into the Ob Shard. We're not going to quite have it for this. We need another. I could sell my wards. If my teammates die, I'll sell my wards to finish it just to defend. Oh. Oh my gosh, we could have gone so much farther, man. My team is so afraid. Stop being afraid. You can't play any video game afraid, boys and girls, please. It's got, oh my gosh, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things for me to play with people who are afraid of dying in a video game. Like, guys, you're playing a video game because you can die and then just respawn and there's no penalty, there's no downside. Don't be afraid. More so this game, it's my Wheelix who's really afraid. My Baba was playing hyper aggressive early, but she's a little bit passive now. We have our Ob Shard finished. I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna back. We bought a lot of time though. They did get one Phoenix. Unfortunate, sucks. It is what it is. But that Fire Giant's gonna be up soon, and we'll play around that. We have a ton of attack speed. You pop this and you're at cap attack speed. That is crazy to have on Oleron while also having this much power, this much damage. We could definitely have a higher power build overall if we wanted to, but mixing it with the attack speed and everything and the sustain, it's kind of a beautiful thing. We're also really lucky they pushed out the mid wave because this is such an easy wave to defend. A mage can defend it, a jungler can defend it, anybody can defend this, solo laner can defend this. Clear it up. I'm gonna ward deep here. Oh, he pulled my support on accident. I don't know what we're afraid of.
On my way.
Oh, dude, they're just afraid of everything. And they shouldn't be. We're just kiting the Oleron or the Odin right now. A little bit of damage there, but we're still good. We'll just heal off back camps. 330 heal, boys and girls. We're doing really good. Kalina's over here on the wall. Eventually she's gonna come out of this wall. There she goes. Gonna heal more. I think she went back up towards the top there. Yep, there she goes. Full healed again. Sustain is just so strong, even with the reduced healing. It's just such a good stat to have. We're just zoning out this dude. All we're doing is zoning out the Janus. This Odin doesn't do damage, right? So we zoned out the Janus there as much as possible to just stay alive.
An ally has been slain. Can you just AFK under the tower?
Zoning out the Janus again. Just trying to avoid all damage possible. Our Wheelix is very far away, however, so we are just gonna chill here. Wait, what's he doing? I really don't know what's happening right now. I'm just gonna keep healing.
Why am I so good at the game?
Okay. I think they might be trying to end. I guess. Yep. Not really sure what that is, but okay. We're good. Ultimo's back up. Should be able to defend this. Never mind. Too much damage, dude. There's just so much damage coming out of Kalina, man. That's unfortunate. That was such a good game. That all happens though as soon as you start playing afraid. You cannot play afraid like that. Close game. Oh, my ult was up in 3 seconds, but I don't think it would have mattered. Kalina just one tap me. Ulted 800. The 3 did 450. My God, just does so much damage, man. It's so much damage. Goodness, but we threw. We definitely threw. Multiple times. Multiple times. I'd be surprised to see a Wheelix have actually high damage because I feel like she just went in and lasted a good amount. Yeah, I mean 13k. I almost tripled my jungler's damage. She barely out damaged my support. My support did only have 3 wards, which is sad, so props to her for having wards. My mid laner was popping early too and then got really passive. So moral of this game is try not to freak out. If you die or something goes wrong once or twice, that doesn't mean stop doing it. It just means do whatever you were trying to do better and be more pinpoint and accurate with everything. I mean, their support did 22k. Their mid only did 13k. Their support pod did really good. Their ADC only did 12k. You can't see it. Their jungler did 28k here. And then the ADC did 12,114. Nowhere near enough damage. Only had 1 ward. Got hard carried by the support and the Kalina. Really good job to both of them. That Mulan was playing great. Kalina did the clean of things like game where it just went at me. It made me really sad. It's so frustrating. That was a good game though. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully you guys liked the build, because in my opinion that build is broken. I think it's actually disgustingly OP. I think it's a lot of fun as long as you get through the first 5, 6, 7, 8 levels. Don't feed in the early game. Play smart in the first 5, 6, 7, 8 levels. Save your ult to be defensive if you have to make sure you're surviving, because you just want to get to the point where you have the sustain online and you have the Son of Fall online, because then you're popping. So that's the video. Hope you liked it. Hit the subscribe button. Deja, throw it up everywhere. Just subscribe. Quit trolling. There's like fucking I don't even know, 45%, 40% something of you guys that don't subscribe. You're trolling. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below what you want me to play next. Subscribe to the Weekend VODs channel. That's the whole spew. That's the whole thing. I'll see you on the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.